Hello guys! So first of all, thank you Paul and Konica for becoming members. That's a nice start to the stream. About the fan name, I was actually going to talk about that a bit later this stream. Actually, let's talk about that now. So I did make a poll on Twitter and YouTube about the fan name, and on Twitter, Databytes won by like 1%. But on YouTube, Sicilians won by 20%, which is quite a lead, with Databytes in second place. But it seems like my patrons and members in my Discord server really wants Databytes, so I decided that I'm just going to make a poll live and just have these two options and let you guys battle it out here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and link a poll. I don't think YouTube has the ability to have a poll like directly through YouTube. I know Twitch can. Thank you for becoming a member, the famous nobody. And thank you for donating, Matt B. One second. I am going to go ahead and make a poll. Okay, I just realized I'm gonna have to open up YouTube for this. Wait, that was... no. Let me make another message. Okay, I think I pinned it. Yeah, it's on the top now. So let's see how this goes. I wonder... Okay, I've actually never used this website before, but I'm figuring it out. I'm looking at the results right now, but I'm not going to tell you guys just yet. Apparently 135 people already voted. You guys are really quick. Interesting. So, if I sound a little bit nasally today, it's because my nose is a little bit congested. I don't know why, I guess it's a bit cold today. Thank you for becoming a member, Lucky Belly. So everybody who is coming in right now, we are voting for the fan name between the two most popular fan names from the other polls I made. So yes, there is another poll, and I pinned it. Thank you for becoming a member, Dwight. Okay, let's see. Refresh results. Wait, let me see how many people are even in the stream. Okay, wow. I did not think there were going to be this many. But so far, 300 people voted. That is, Stop the poll now. Okay, 300 people is a good turnaround, and it seems like the results are pretty clear at the moment. Welcome to the stream, guys. Also, somebody asked if I have a Pixiv account. I do not. All right. Calm down, Annie. But I have to say, the results are pretty much, well, it's kind of starting to balance out. Thank you for donating $10, Famous Nobody. That's a very interesting name you have. I'm going to stop the poll at 400 people voting. How about that? I mean, we're almost there, and I don't think the results are going to change in the next, 5 minutes. So, for everyone who already voted, you guys probably already know the result. Okay. 406 people voted. I guess you are all my little data bytes now. What do you guys think about that? I'm going to unpin the poll. Remove. Wow, so the message is still pinned. Wait, is it? Is there just a message pinned right now that says message retracted? Can't seem to unpin it anymore. Wow, thank you for donating again, Famous Nobody. Very generous of you. So, if you guys were at my debut stream, you all probably know that most of my streams are going to be art streams. At least that's my plans for now. Who knows if my plans will drastically change in the future. But today's stream is, of course, an art stream. And all art streams are pretty much chatting streams too. I know I did a really bad job of reading chat during my debut stream, mostly because I couldn't figure out how to turn on slow mode. But I'm definitely going to try to do better this time. Thank you for donating, Matt B, again. Let's see, what did you say? And before Sicilian Rebellion breaks out against data bytes. Come on, guys, let's be civilized now. I'm glad you guys like my background music, by the way. I uploaded that as a standalone video a week ago. Wow, thank you for the $15 donation, Famous Nobody, and welcome to membership, Tez. So, originally, I was going to continue the Mori Calliope fan art I was already drawing and has been slacking on. But I was kind of reluctant to do that since it would probably be more interesting if I started something from scratch. And luckily, one of my patrons was willing to do a skill trade with me, since I really like his music. So now, I'm drawing him something in return for him to make a track for me. If you guys hear any chirping in the background, it's because my bird is in this room. But she's being pretty quiet, so that's good. Okay, I am going to open up Psy. As you can see, I already have some references up. Yeah, I usually just copy and paste them to the same canvas I'm drawing on because I can't bother with the second monitor right now. I do have a bird, but actually right now I am home on break. So, usually I am at my apartment all by myself with just myself and my cat. And, it's probably going to be more quiet when I'm there since my family isn't around to make noise. Thank you for donating. Thank laws. Oh, I missed one. From the famous Nobody Again. Thank you for the very generous donation of $65. And you said that this is your last to make 100. Thank you so much. That is a lot. And I really appreciate it. Oh, it's a parakeet. How am I today? I'm actually in a pretty good mood today. For the whole week of my break, I've been slacking so hard. I barely did anything. That's usually how my breaks go, to be honest. I'm really low energy like that. Okay, what is going on? So, People's Pest donated $50, and they said, "Hello dear neighbor, this is my little first time donation in hopes of seeing more of you. I adore your style, the music, and everything you have produced thus far. We never met yet. Your work/setups meet all my preferences to a T. Love from Austria." Thank you so much. That is really sweet of you, and I hope to see you more too. The famous Nobody once again donated $100. Jesus, how rich are you? And another one for good measure. I love you too. Thank you. Okay, I should probably start drawing. So, his character is kind of like an armored knight, death-themed type of deal. And he wanted me to make it a little more cybernetic, so that's what we're going to try to do. I am a little bit out of my depth here since it's not an anime boy, but I consider myself pretty versatile, so bear with me. And I might ask you guys for some ideas. And if this doesn't end up working out, I might go back to the Mori Calliope fan art. Thank you for the donation, Dayglows and Mochmast. And oh, sorry, I totally read your name wrong. Mochmeat. Mochmeat asks, hello, I am curious, how have you liked doing your stream so far? Well, other than my debut stream, this is technically my second stream. I did do a members and patrons only stream earlier this week, and we ended up playing Among Us. That was the first time I played Among Us, so I totally sucked at it. Like, honestly, even when I'm not imposter, I'm suspicious as fuck. But so far, of course, it's been enjoyable, and I think that it's really sweet to talk to you guys live and have this type of interaction. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard to draw and read the donations at the same time. Let's see. What happened here? Thank you for donating, Raven. Raven says, I'm going to watch this until I fall asleep, wishing you the best over the weekend. I'm glad to see so many new data bytes in the stream. This stream will probably be really easy to fall asleep to, so that's good. And I'm also really glad to see more data bytes. Zero, thank you for donating $5. And Zero says, not gonna lie, I'm eyeing that Zelda and Link drawing you have. Yes, I drew Zelda and Link, I think a year or longer ago. Welcome to membership, Saiga. And actually, it's kind of embarrassing because I drew it after I played Breath of the Wild, but I didn't even notice that Link's hair color totally was different than the last game I played, which is Wind Waker, and his hair was completely blonde in that game. But in Breath of the Wild, his hair is kind of like brownish. And I didn't notice. So my drawing is kind of inaccurate. But I've always known Link as being blonde, so sorry about making that mistake. Thank you for donating again, the famous nobody. You're definitely our top donor this stream. That is a lot of donations you gave me already. I hope you save your wallet a little bit though. Okay, so I actually have no idea what kind of pose I'm gonna go for. I'm glad you guys like my voice. I am still a little bit congested though, so I probably sound a little bit weird sometimes. But definitely was going to try to make at least one stream this week. The famous nobody says, am I a simp, guys? Are you a simp? I think you get to decide that yourself. Actually, what kind of pose do you think I should go for? You know, I was kind of thinking about doing like a pose from the lower angle. So he's kind of like looking down on us. But it might look a little bit weird. Like here's his face and this is his chest. You know what? It's gonna suck if I'm drawing this halfway and it looks really bad, so I'm gonna try to do wielding a sword and blood on their face. A strong pose. Okay, so actually, this is their OC. The other pictures are just for reference. So he has a spear and this pendant that is supposed to be, I believe, the nightshade flower, which is this flower. Okay, thank you again for the donation, the famous nobody. And he said, well, I guess I am a simp. Okay. I think I should start calling you Simp instead of Databyte. Yes, I agree. The support is nice, but do save some of your money. Holding the sword on his shoulder. That is a good idea, I think. Maybe I can draw him with his spear over here on his shoulder. Thank you for donating, Loner Gamer Girl, who said, love you girl and your drawings inspire me too. I'm really glad I can inspire you. And welcome to membership, Eski. I think I missed this from earlier. I think I missed it. But thank you for donating, Wes. Sorry if I miss any of you guys' donations. I'm gonna try my best to thank you all, even if it's not the minute you donated. Thank you for donating, Saiga. Greetings from Russia, we love your streams. Greetings. Greetings from America. Alright. There is a Spanish translator in chat. That's pretty cool. My nose is starting to impair my ability to speak more and more. Thank you for donating, Oz Kanamo. Sorry if I butchered your name. And thank you for supporting me. I think I'm going to put his hand. It's kind of too high, but I can make him hold on to it. And maybe he's like looking in this direction. Thank you for donating, Dwight Perez. You enjoy listening to me. I'm really glad. Thank you, Nikto, for donating. This is actually the music guy that I'm drawing a piece for right now. His music is great, guys, so you can go ahead and check out his YouTube if you want. And he says, they say ara ara again. Well, technically I said it right there. But let me see. Ara. I have no idea why you guys are so obsessed. The famous nobody says, please call me Susu. I have no complaints against calling you Susu. But I thought the last one was your last donation. You're breaking your own promises. So I'm thinking about making him... Jeez, it's really hard to pronounce consonants with a congested nose. Okay, I'm being really distracted right now. I hope I can get somewhere with this drawing. I'm thinking about making him hold the pendant and flower in his hand. I don't know if it's gonna look like... I don't know. He's in a really vindictive pose. Machine of flowers in his hand. Also, I think I need to extend the canvas a little bit. Actually, I'm just gonna shrink him a little bit. Thank you for donating Gimvison. And they say, I'm so stupid, I've been pronouncing data bytes like diabetes. Anyway, you're the first streamer I've ever donated to. Sorry, the amount is low, love your art and streams. You never feel the need to apologize for donating. Any amount is more than I can ask for. And I don't know, I don't think it would be good if I called you guys my little diabetes. You can't miss. You can't believe you missed the ara. Well, I did say it once on Twitter if you scroll down far enough. Okay, I finally figured out how to get rid of the pinned retracted message. So that is no longer there. Also, welcome to membership Jean. Or Jin. Thank you for donating, Tez. Hi Cecile, love your chill vibes in art. What kind of accent is that? It's very nice to listen to. I kind of think my accent is just a bit random. Can't really tell you what kind of accent it is, but I am Chinese, so I don't know if that kind of factors into it. So this guy is the OC of Nikto, someone I'm doing a skill trade with. The famous nobody says, can I make a special drawing request somewhere? Yeah, go ahead, you can tell me your special drawing request now if you want. You definitely deserve it. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I think... By the way, you guys might have heard some dinging noises. That's my phone. I just put it on silence right now. But as I was saying, I think my chat is frozen. In Streamlabs. What the heck? Apparently it becomes frozen when I try to dismiss the pinned message through Streamlabs. So, you know what? I don't know if it's still there, but I'm just gonna leave it there for now. The famous nobody, if you said your drawing request, I definitely didn't see it. So, you can say it again if you want. And thank you for donating. Thank LLs again. You sound like the doll from Bloodborne, calming and soothing. I've never played a Bloodborne, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Thank you for donating air. Hello. I mean, I can read your name in Chinese. I don't know if it is Chinese or if that's kanji. But anyway, thank you for donating. And it says, I'm here for a couple of minutes, but your voice and this music fascinated me. Hello to you from Russia. Hello. Seems that we have a couple people from Russia here. Do I game? I do like gaming. It's more about having no time to do it. Sometimes, I really want to play a game like Genshin Impact, but I know that if I get into it, I'm gonna be obsessed and stuck on it for days, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything else productive. So I have to have some self-restraint. You think you're in love with me? I love you too. So this pose is a little bit boring, but let's see if I can make it look cool by the end. Resumi says, greetings from Russia. I wish you success and a good stream. Your streams are very atmospheric. Thanks. And then some Russian that I cannot read. But thank you so much for the donation and for watching my stream. So that po or spare was a little bit out of place. It's definitely going to be awkward for him to hold it in that position. Let's see. Thank you for donating, Jean. Jean says, I've been following your art for a few years now and wish you the best of luck now that you're a Vtuber. Thank you. I definitely think probably a few years ago my art wasn't that good, but thank you for sticking around. I'm definitely still improving as I go. Unlike the debut, the stream isn't in the middle of the night for you. That's good. started 2 hours earlier than I started my debut stream. But I do think I'm mostly free in the evenings for my time zone, which is EST. So I assume that's a little bit late for you, probably. The famous simply says, draw Lisa stepping on us. Stepping on us. Lisa from Genshin Impact, right? I believe there's Lisa in Genshin Impact. So let me just... You know what? I can do that. I can do that real quick. After you confirm if I got the right Lisa. Thank you for donating, Joab. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I love your background music, your voice, the mood. Thank you for the live. Thank you for being here. Did I see someone say that they were in the middle of a debate? I'm in a history debate and watching this. Wow. Multitasking much. Sega says it was Russians here. I wish everyone a good night. Seems there are quite a few Russians here for sure. Okay, good night. Atrix. And for anyone else who is going to sleep, Lisa from where? Lisa for sure. Yes, Genshin Impact. Got it. I'm going to try to do that after I get like a basic pose down for this guy. So he kind of has like a shawl on his head. I don't know how you call this. But I'm gonna try to make it blow in the wind to the best of my abilities, at least. Don't know about you guys, but I still have trouble figuring out how things work in the wind, and I kind of just wing it. And mess around until it looks alright. Hi Joe, welcome to the stream. I'm going to apologize for my congested voice again. It's definitely making me slur my consonants a lot more than I usually would. Yes, actually, I kind of wonder what time it is for you guys as well. Thank you for donating, Sir Chris. New here, your art is ethereal. Keep it up, bestie. Thank you, I'll try my best to keep it up. And thank you for becoming a member, Zarena. So it looks like it's around 3 or 4 for a lot of you guys. Thank you for becoming a member, Magic Potato. I wonder what kind of magic you do. So, it doesn't seem like it's too late for most of you guys. For me, it is 4, so a lot of you guys are in my time zone apparently. What country do I live in? America. So he has some flowers behind his head as well. I think, maybe they are attached to his headdress. If you are right here, Nikto, you can confirm that for me. But I'm gonna, plan it out a little bit. I think they're just petals, but, I think I might draw full flowers, so it's more readable what they are. Oh, also, I have yet to figure out how to turn on the alert sounds for my stream. I mean, I can hear it, but I don't think you guys can hear any. Several new members in the past few minutes. Let me try to keep up. Let's see. This is going too fast for me. Welcome to the membership. Unfortunately, I can't read your name. I'm gonna call you 4112. The first database. So simp. Let's see who else. And Misa Pizza. And Agent Grin. I believe that is all. Thank you for joining the membership. How many members have we had so far just from the stream? Let's continue. I believe to make him more manly looking, he has to have really large hands. Thank you for donating, Misa Pizza. Designing a character while listening, much love. Wow, good luck on your design. I also love designing characters, although I don't know how good I am at it. I just draw what I like. I don't really have any classical training in the area. I honestly don't even have that much knowledge about fashion, so modern clothing could be a struggle for me to design. Okay, I think I have a better idea of where I want this piece to go. Although, it would be a shame if I decided to change my mind after sitting on this for almost an hour now. But that's how it goes when I'm being very distracted by the chat. I am going to try to get better at multitasking in the future for sure. So I think the mask kind of connects to a neck piece. Let me deform it a little bit. Matthew said, well, you designed your Vtuber model and it looks pretty damn good. Thank you. Anyone know how long she's been drawing? You mean in general? I have been drawing for my whole life, but I've been kind of drawing more seriously in the last 9-ish years. I love how most of the people answering in chat are saying 30 or 40 minutes. I don't know if you were asking specifically about the stream or, you know, my experience in general. So, I usually make 2 sketch layers if I'm having trouble with the drawing, or 1 sketch layer if I'm not. For this guy, I haven't figured it out yet, but if I'm going with this pose, it should be alright. Going to mark down where his eyes are. Generally, hold up. Sorry, got a little bit confused for a second. Okay, marking where the eyes are. So I think his face is just a skull. There seems to be a suture line straight down his forehead. So I'm going to mimic that a little bit. Haven't yet figured out how to make it more cybernetic yet, but generally speaking, that just implies putting a lot of lights everywhere. Like a whole RPG keyboard type of deal. Yes, if any of you guys are already members, you can join my Discord by connecting your Discord to YouTube, and I think that is in Discord settings. Somebody asks, what's your favorite anime at the moment? I haven't been watching any anime recently, but you know what? I did watch a few episodes of The Miraculous Ladybug, and I know it's not anime, but I did not expect it to be basically the same thing as Shugo Kara, if you guys know that anime. So that was interesting to see. I also kind of didn't expect it to be like so targeted kind of at kids, I think. But it's pretty fun. Very, very lighthearted. Discord is crazy. They are crazy sometimes. They were definitely very crazy over the fan name debate. So if you want to join in the fun, thinking his hand is in a bit of an odd position. Oopsies. I need to readjust the positioning of my side a little bit. I left a big black void on the right. Let's move it. Okay, that's better. What is my favorite character of Kda? I mean, it's definitely between Akali and Ari. But I'm probably gonna go with Akali. My favorite song from their list of solos though is Ari's. You want to hop in the chat sometime, but you're so shy? Don't worry. No need to be shy. You're having dinner in 10 minutes? What are you eating? I mean, you're probably gone by the time I read that. Brazil. I have never been to Brazil. My family really likes to travel though, so I think I've been to Mexico and some of the islands that are close by. Wait, let me figure out which direction these arrows point in. Okay. Gonna try a little bit harder to polish this piece up, or the sketch up, so that's more presentable. Brazil is not a good place to go to at the moment. Why not? What's going on down there? Your favorite is Ari? Yes, I really like the whole Nine-Tails Fox thing too. So that does for some favorites in my book. Let's see. There are some good things about Mexico and some bad things. But in general, good people? That's good to know. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, and yet I think my ability to speak it is very close to non-existent. I'm not good at any language, basically. COVID's cases are really bad in Brazil? Okay. Really sorry to hear that. But it's good that there's the vaccine already. I know that it's supposedly a touchy subject to talk about COVID on Twitch. I don't know if it's specifically about making jokes about COVID, but I don't know about YouTube. My voice is nice, thank you. You are going to try to learn Japanese, Russian, Korean, and some other languages. Wow, that's very ambitious of you, and good luck. Thank you for becoming a member. Person whose name is just an asterisk. I think I've seen you around before, unless there's another one of you. Hi from Venezuela. Hello. Hi Jackshot, welcome. Counting his fingers just to make sure I didn't give him 6 fingers. But I think he is alright. So I don't believe this guy has any hair. So I'm gonna bring down the headdress a little bit so it covers his forehead better. Thank you for becoming a member. Qginator. Every other one of your names I struggle with. What am I drawing today? I am drawing character of one of my patrons who is making music for me in return. So if any of you guys are wondering, my commissions are unfortunately not open at the moment. As you can tell if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I am having a bit of an art block. So I'm already finding it hard enough to draw stuff I want to draw, much less commissions. But I'm definitely going to try to pull it together in the near future. After all, I do need to have content to stream. Okay, I'm gonna try to add a little bit more details on this character. If the famous nobody is still here, I'll try to draw Lisa in a very short while. Who do you think is better, Light or L, if you've watched Death Note? I did watch Death Note. I mean, I don't know if I watched the entire series, but I am familiar with it for sure. Who is better? I don't know if I'm missing out on some major plot details, but didn't Kda become evil eventually? Like he had a moment there for a second? I mean, I think I'm gonna go with L. So, I think I mentioned this before, but I never got to moving his hand. So, I'm gonna do that now. see that the famous nobody is still here, which is good. I'll do Lisa joining soon. Kda developed a god complex. He did become evil. I knew it. Did he get redeemed eventually? I mean, maybe I shouldn't ask this. It's probably gonna give out some spoilers in the chat. But he is still the main character, right? He can't be that evil. Having to look at my own hand for reference. If you're wondering why I'm turning to the side like that. Okay. Usually the index finger comes up a little bit. And there's a bit of a curve here. What did I think of the anime awards? I didn't watch it, but if you can summarize it for me, that would be great. You usually like the characters that are bad or evil. Same. I think my favorite characters are always the kind of controversial favorite. But it's definitely better if the evil character redeems themselves, gives them a little bit more humanity. Thank you for joining the membership. Yes, I agree. The bad characters are the more interesting ones. What mic am I using? I am using the M Audio Uber mic. I think it's serving me fine so far, so I'm not really planning to upgrade my mic anytime soon. I know it's not like exactly the best mic out there, but so far it's been alright. I mean, you guys can tell me otherwise if you think so. Jujutsu Kaisen won Anime of the Year. Best antagonist was Overhaul. Ooh, I'm going to have to look out for that one. Best comedy was Kaguya-sama. Love is War, you forgot the rest. I've heard a little bit about Jujutsu Kaisen. I know it's definitely really popular. You thought you missed the stream? Don't worry, I think I'll stream for at least 1 more hour, if not longer. If I'm a little bit disappointed with the progress I made, which has been slow. Death Note is an interesting anime, but it's good. Yes, I am definitely impressed by the author's ability to come up with basically any author who writes mystery like that. You gotta have some big brain power. You guys are all over there asking me about if I watched this anime or that. I'm sorry guys, I'm definitely not in the loop about anime at the moment. did I ever think of animating? I animate sometimes. I do some motion graphics on After Effects. I do very experimental frame animation because I obviously don't do it enough for me to be good at it. But I do think it's fun. And I made some music videos before. There are like 2 of them on my channel. I make art look easy. Well, I am drawing particularly slowly right now. And hopefully we can progress a little bit faster. Can I show you some of my animations? Sure, I don't know if I can capture it on the stream. I can go on YouTube though, yeah, let me do that. YouTube. Wait, but I don't think it's gonna capture the sound. Let's see. What is going on in Discord? Okay, give me a minute. Let me just link it in the chat. That's probably a better idea. I don't want to have to figure out the whole sound thing right now. Oh crap. I don't even have chat open at the moment. You feel like you're watching an ASMR stream? I count that as a success. So if I go over here, this is one of my animations, but I don't know about the sound, so let me just skip through it. I'm gonna put it in the chat and I'm going to skip through this real quick.
Off.
Right after this ad. Well, I can see that my old pin was still up, so I just replaced the pin with this animation that I'm showing you guys right now on the screen. So actually this part was made not by me, this part was made by my fellow artists that worked with me on this project. But I made most of the rest. Double, you're talking about my audio? Well, good thing is, I'm gonna switch back to my other screen. So we don't have to worry about that. Thank you guys. I'm glad you like that animation. I definitely want to do more things like it in the future. What canvas size am I using? I usually use A4 size, which is about 3,000 to 4,000 pixels on either side. Okay, so time to draw Lisa. Let me pull up a reference picture really quick. Genshin Impact Lisa. What did you want me to draw her doing? Stepping on you guys? I don't play Genshin, mostly because I don't think I have the time to. But my sister is obsessed with that game, and I hear a lot about it from her. This reference picture is tiny. So this is obviously gonna work best if I draw a chibi. But as some of you guys might know, I am not the best at drawing chibis. So this here, this is the famous nobody, who is the one who wanted to be stepped on by Lisa. First time on stream, welcome. Thank you for being here. I did make my audio a little bit louder for my voice capture than it was on my debut stream. Hopefully it's an alright volume right now. Sugoi. Haven't even started yet. They're just stick figures at this point. I love how confused some of you guys are right now with what I'm drawing. Yeah, you're just gonna have to figure it out. So she has a huge ass hat. You know what I have trouble with when it comes to chibis? Drawing long hairstyles, because the head is huge but the body is small. So where does it go? Like, does the hair slowly shrink in size? It's creepy how calming the stream is. Well, I do like being a little bit creepy. So I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I'm definitely drawing this flower on the wrong side of her head. So that if it's on this side, it shouldn't really show. You decide to study Russian because you love the sound of the words, also the country, and snow. Do you guys like snow? Yeah, this reference picture is gonna have to come a little bit closer so I don't always have to zoom into the corner of the screen. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I am an introvert. In fact, I am almost 100% an introvert. If you guys ever took the Myers-Briggs personality test, this is what you meant by the step on me memes. Of course I know that. So, I think it would work better if her face was actually turned in the other direction. What is snow? You've never experienced snow? Never seen snow. I am kind of in the same boat. I mean, I've seen snow before, but it doesn't snow here. Very tropical areas. I mean, snow is gorgeous and all, but I don't really like the cold. Let's see. Still figuring out the angle of her face. So, chibis are always easier when I give them dot eyes. Don't have to think about chibi face proportions. You think my voice is VA material? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm any good at voice acting at all. I think I definitely need to work on my enunciation. Okay, I don't know why I'm drawing this like flipped, but here it goes the other way. Why am I not finding more detailed references? Yeah, good idea. I should be doing that. I don't know, I just got that one first and I stuck with it. Okay, I don't want to accidentally be looking at a fan art though. The artist might not be too happy with that. I think this is just the motto from the game. Should be alright. of coffee first thing in the morning after a fresh snowfall in a mountain forest. Wow, that sounds magical. I hope I get to experience that one day. Will it be a bad idea to leave your number here? That might be a bad idea, yes. About the snow is nice, you prefer it. But your body doesn't like warm temperatures. I see. I've been living in a very warm climate for most of my life. Okay, my bird just chirped. I don't know if you guys can hear that right now. Yeah, so for me, it's kind of like the opposite. I'm more used to the heat than I am to the cold, and definitely suffering a bit when I'm in the cold. So I always accidentally end up drawing on a layer that I should not be drawing on, so let me just fix that real quick. So you guys can hear that. It's a parakeet. Or a budgie, if that's what some of you guys know it as. Gonna make her look very smug, and that typically implies the uwu face. Or owo. The face she's making right now. I love her hairstyle. Definitely easy to draw for a chibi. Thank you for becoming a member, Wafo. And I love your name. Do you guys like waffles or pancakes? I think I'm team waffles. They're basically the same thing, except waffles have more texture. This is turning out alright. Alright for me, someone who doesn't draw chibis. Team waffles, definitely waffles. Yes, waffles, pancakes. Okay, there's somebody who likes pancakes. Personally, pancakes, but depends on the mood. Yes, valid. Pancakes for sure. And you are someone from Waffle Land. For the ones who like pancakes, may I ask why? Minecraft version of pancakes. I'll accept that. Waffles with Nutella. I've never tried that. Honestly, we just don't buy Nutella in my family. But I do like waffles with some whipped cream. My voice is making you sleepy. Good night. And thank you for becoming a member. Mayodeline? Thank you for donating resume. I believe this is at least your second time. donating, so thank you for that. Calm and quiet stream, need it so much. Thank you. I'm glad you are enjoying it so far. Thank you for becoming a member, Captain Dumpling. Wow. 2 food members in a row. Or actually that wasn't in a row, unless mail counts as a food item, if that's what your name is referring to. The famous nobody says the real question is pineapple on pizza or no? That is the ultimate question, isn't it? I know that quite a few of you guys keep asking me this, but basically my answer is I think I tried it only once and I don't really remember. But I am always open to strange food items. So it's not a definite no. Thank you for donating again. Thank LOLs. Your voice will bring world peace. Is that my superpower now? As an Italian, you will protect pizza. Please no pineapples. What's your what are you guys' favorite pizza flavors though? For me, I really like veggie pizzas, but I don't mean like vegetarian. Or actually, that's what I mean. I don't mean like vegan pizzas because I do like cheese. Pizza isn't good without a lot of cheese. Thank you for becoming a member. Hot lass? You like bacon? I don't do any bacon. I mean, I barely do any cooking. I am still living the college life of eating ramen for 90% of my meals. Do I like olives on my pizza? I mean, I don't hate them. One of my favorite pizzas is Domino's vegetarian pizza. There are olives on that pizza. I didn't really mind them, but my sister is always telling me to not order it with olives. Thank you for becoming a member, Blanc. You were gonna drop me for the Bob Ross stream. Oh, I might end my stream to go watch Bob Ross myself. Buffalo chicken pizza with ranch and extra cheese. By the way, thank you for the donations. Again, the famous nobody. And I 100% agree. I especially love a buffalo chicken salad, actually, with extra hot sauce. And thank you for becoming a member. Cephas Not. Are you guys enjoying me struggling in pronouncing your names? I am very sorry. Margarita pizza. Bye bye, Poppy. I'm glad you can make it to my stream too, Cephas. I am so sorry if I pronounce your name all wrong. Thank LL's Domino's gang. We love Domino's in this house. I really love their hot wings, especially, so This stream is not sponsored by Domino's. Okay. I think I'm done with her head. It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes since I started the stream. I think I'm comfortable with having my streams be around 2 hours each. Coincidentally, my debut stream and also the members only stream I did earlier this week were both 2 hours. So we might go on and finish this drawing. And if it's not 30 minutes later yet, we could do some basic chatting and that might be it. Tiramisu is unbeatable. As a pizza flavor? I don't think I've tried it. What app do I use to draw? I use theCecile. TheCecile is not really like what's popular on the market right now. Clip Studio Paint is much more recommended, and I would recommend it myself. I only use theCecile out of habit. Couple more numbers, it seems. Hold up. So, thank you for donating, Azumi. How about saying goodnight in Russian? I don't know how to say goodnight in Russian. I can always use Google Translate, but I don't know how accurate that is. And you will probably cringe at me. Thank you for becoming a member, Soft One. Your tablet is a god that survived 30 minutes on 5% charge. Wow. Your tablet is a god. To think you were late by 1 hour, that's alright. I'll probably be going for at least 30 more minutes. Let me draw her flower real quick. What kind of flowers? Are those roses? They look like roses to me. It's kind of an odd angle to draw flowers, so that will have to do. Let's see. Adding a little bit more detail to this chibi than I initially planned. But it's gonna be lasting for the next 30 minutes, I hope. So the good thing about having the ref really small off to the side is I can't really see it that well. And I don't get too lost in all the details. The pressure on your tablet doesn't work on other programs, so you only use MetaBank. That's really strange. What kind of tablet do you have, may I ask? Is high school hard? I believe that will probably depend on the person. I think for me, high school was more of a social nightmare. The classes were alright. I think I only had one class that I really struggled with, which was AP US History. And that might have been due to the teacher. I definitely think the teacher matters a lot in the difficulty of a class. So she has these pretty flower things, or shapes. I don't think they're flowers. On the inside of her hat. Gonna add those. College was definitely better than high school for me. I mean, the classes were harder. I was a biology major, but luckily for my school and for the way they did the biology major, it got easier after the first 2 years. But yes, it does vary from person to person and also from school to school. I think I'm gonna draw like most of the patterns on her without lining it, so I'll do it later when I'm coloring. Right now she looks like she's naked, unfortunately. You hate virtual class, it's trash. Yes, I'm also currently taking virtual classes. History and math class is hard for you. I've never been a huge fan of history either. I'm definitely more of a sciencey person. Okay, now time to chibify her outfit. Definitely gonna struggle with this. I think I'm going to keep it simple. Math is easy, you love math? You failed math? But you don't struggle much on math, and you failed it for no reason. I'm sorry to hear that. I think math is not that bad of a subject. It's easy for me, but it is a huge bore in my opinion, so I am not a fan. So I'm sorry you guys, Chibi Lisa is going to be flat-chested. You know what? Do a little bit of justice there. She kind of has like a corset. Let's see. Belt. I'm getting there. You loved math until calculus. Gonna have to agree with you there. Algebra was okay, trigonometry was okay. Pre-calculus wasn't that bad. And then calculus. So, your dress is kind of split into two parts, the back part and the front. So I think for me, I only can squeeze in this back part, since the front part is going to be in between the legs. Does she have heels? Can't really tell from these references, but I assume she does. You don't think you are able to survive college? You can do it. I think college, one really nice thing about college is you have less classes than you do in high school. I think closer to the end of... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Closer to the end of my college experience, I only had like 3 classes a day. And now I'm back to a full schedule of classes, which sucks. And I kind of want to go back to the more relaxed schedule. Okay, thigh highs. Gonna do her feet real quick. One class a day and you are still in high school. Wow, that is really relaxed. I wish I had that. So I'm trying to do this without drawing a new layer. That's why I'm just erasing around the sketch to make it cleaner. It's really convenient to have the eraser directly as one of the shortcut buttons on my pen. So the thing about chibi hands is I never know how realistic to make it. Like, I don't want it to look like a paw. But being a circle, it's a little bit too simplified. You're impressed by how easy it is to keep listening to the music loop. I'm glad you can keep listening to it and that you like it that much. You're about to be in your 3rd year of college. We're majoring in computer science, and it's a pain on top of working. So you are working and going to school at the same time. Yeah, that sounds like a lot for sure. Like, for now, I can barely balance going to school and drawing as a hobby. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a new layer for the gold embroidery parts because those are just easier to do directly in the color. Every time there are really small details on the design, I find it easier to just paint it on using a new layer instead of trying to meticulously line every small detail. And adding a little bit of fringe usually makes it look a little bit cleaner, or yeah, a little bit cleaner because you can see the outlines better. Okay, it looks like I missed one of her flowers. Here. That was a really crappy flower. Just make it a little bit more simple. It's quite hard to draw such a small flower on her chest. So, you know what? I'm just gonna let it stay this crappy looking. You love her expression. The Genshin Impact designs are beautiful, but also hard to draw in cosplay. Yeah, I've seen quite a number of their characters, and I agree. The designs are really nice. I think my favorite one is I really like Ningguang, and also can't remember her name. 1 second. Jean, yes, I like their designs a lot. Bye-bye, Roma. And bye, Zaki. Thank you for joining me today. It looks like she has these see-through sleeves. But I'm not gonna bother with the see-through aspect. Just gonna go ahead and do that. And I believe she's ready to be shaded in. You know what? Let's clean up the little dude on the ground here a little bit. I actually really like drawing super detailed designs because one advantage to all those details is I can get away with shading less since I get to cover it up with little details, and I don't have to think as hard about how the folds and wrinkles in the clothing works, which is always a struggle. The legs are not aligned. Yes, thanks for pointing that out. This is what I'm talking about when I say I struggle with chibis. Honestly, what is going on? Thank you for becoming a member, Zervin. Chibi anatomy. Welcome, Lemon. Right now I am drawing Lisa stepping on you guys. I think someone asked me earlier how to join my Discord. My Discord is members and patrons only. And connecting your Discord to those should let you join automatically once you become a member. I think I know quite plenty good male artists, so I don't think it's a thing that women have. Unless you're talking about it's easier to draw female characters as opposed to drawing male characters. I think that quite a few people think that way. For me, I find it easier to draw male characters. I mean, I haven't had the opportunity to draw one in a while. Okay, I'm nearly done with this. I'm just going to set this layer as the selection source, and then I'm gonna selection source and quickly do some colors right now. Skin color. Where are you? So, I believe the main reason people think it's easier to draw female characters is because of the curves and stuff, which lets you get away with some anatomy mistakes. But for me, I think the curves and stuff just makes it more confusing. Makes it a bit harder to get the anatomy down because it's being covered up. Thank you for donating. Anne? Not too sure how to pronounce your name. And you're asking me to read Russian, which I unfortunately cannot do. Bye-bye, Jessie. Drawing hands is your worst enemy. Drawing hands can be hard, but breaking the hand down into some more simple shapes definitely helps. You can probably find several tutorials about it on YouTube. YouTube is a great resource for art tutorials, to be honest. There are some really good anatomy resources on YouTube as well. You could search up figure drawing or anatomy practices. But one main thing about anatomy is getting in the practice. You can do it just by finding one of those websites that has art models. Or you can look at stock images. Basically, there's a lot of options. So... Paint tool size bucket tool isn't so great with these little white spaces. So I usually have to clean it up manually. And sometimes my sketches aren't even clean enough for me to use the bucket tool. This one is alright, because I used relatively thick lines to draw this chibi. Minecraft sounds when I use bucket tool. It's because you can hear my pen tapping on the tablet, is it? Thank you for becoming a member, Okabe. Bye bye, not dream, just fan. I am almost at the end of the stream, so thank you for staying for most of it. I am having fun drawing this impromptu drawing of Lisa. Okay. White sleeves. Black gloves. More purple. You manually fill in the color most of the time. I mean, if you can use the bucket tool, it's definitely gonna speed up the process. But there's something relaxing about base coloring manually, so I totally get that. So these things are kind of see-through. And there's the lighter purplish, bluish color. on her dress. Right here. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, the leggings are kind of a unique color. So let me try to match it a little bit. I don't know if it's just the lighting. There's like a gradient. When is the next stream? Don't want to be late next time. Fortunately, I'm kind of not so great at planning ahead. So I usually will announce the stream a few hours in advance. But if you are a member or patron, I at you guys when I announce it, and that's probably going to help you with being more aware of the next time I stream. But it will probably be sometime next week, since I am trying to stream about once a week. Okay, I am done. I am going to give this guy on the ground just a little bit of color so he isn't flat. I mean, he's still pretty flat considering he's being stepped on. But he deserves some dimension. Almost 100k. Yeah, we are almost at 100k subscribers. Thank you guys so much. That is definitely a milestone. You think I should make a streaming schedule? You know what? I will think about it. Bye-bye, Velvet. The main reason why I'm not really making a schedule is because sometimes a lot of my week is taken up by me studying or procrastinating on studying. And I can't really, you know, push that out of the way if I do that. And I don't really want to announce the stream and then cancel it because I need to study. But I could probably work something out if I tried. Okay, I'm gonna give her a little bit of blush. Because what kind of chibi doesn't have blush? And the last thing I'm going to do is make the line art not so black. It always helps with giving the drawing a little bit more life. Okay. Here is the Lisa drawing. Lisa stepping on you guys as requested by the famous nobody. You don't want to be stepped on by Lisa? I'm sorry, that is not your choice to make. Lisa is stepping on all of us. Thank you for donating again, Resume. It would be nice if you could use Google Translate and wish Russian viewers good night, please. Okay. Alright. Okay, first of all, since I finished this, let me go back to the just chatting stream. Google Translate. Russian. This is a little bit more complicated than I was expecting. I think I'm going to have to listen to a real person say it on YouTube. Let's search this up. How to say goodnight. How to say goodnight in Russian. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be quiet for a little while. To listen to her. Jesus. Okay, don't cringe too hard. I think it's Spokojnej noche? Sorry if I butchered that. Did I ever decide if we're Sicilians or not? Yeah, so I made a poll earlier in this live. I think that was the first thing we did with just the two options, Sicilians and data bytes, because there was some conflict between the two, depending on where the poll was, and also from my Discord server. So data bytes won the poll that was directly in the stream. So you guys are the data bytes. Wow, so sorry for making you guys cringe. Anyway, that is going to be the end of my stream today. I think I read all the donation messages as they were sent. I really hope I didn't miss any. I apologize if I did. But thank you guys all for coming to basically my second stream. I did two really messy looking drawings today, which was not really exactly what I wanted to do, but for the first half of the stream, I was really distracted with the chat. And the Lisa drawing turned out alright though, so thank you for that suggestion. Bye bye guys! Sorry for the guys who just showed up late. Hope you catch my next one though. Bye bye!